Y'all, I have been tagged and now I am it. I'm bringing y'all my personality fragrance tag video. So if you're interested in hearing and seeing my picks, keep watching. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Lauren, aka Low Soul Natural. I'm so glad you made it over here to my channel. If you are not a current subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't regret it. I have an affiliate link with Goddess of the Sea Beauty, which is a Black-owned, phenomenal, top-tier, natural, handmade, Black-owned, feminine hygiene, body care business. If you shop Goddess of the Sea Beauty, make sure you use my code Lauren. You can get 10% off if and when you do. I was tagged by my girl, my good sis, my good friend, Vania McKell, in this personality fragrance tag, and I'm so excited to answer some of these questions for you all. So I'm not going to delay this any longer. Let's get into it. I have my fragrance picks right here in this bin. Now let's get to question number one. Question number one reads, what is your boss babe scent? That wasn't the easiest question for me because I was stuck between a couple fragrances, but you know what? I only chose one, and I chose Shaga Oud by Swiss Arabian. I'm sorry if it's fingerprints. It's hard not to have fingerprints on this bottle. Shaga Oud is a Middle Eastern strong, look at me, I'm here, head turner, neck breaking perfume. It's for the mature women. Layla woke up from her nap and wanted to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Back to Shaga Oud. Definition of a boss. And in my mind, this might not be like corporate boss, though it could be corporate boss. Definitely could be. In my mind, boss is like head lady in charge, okay? I mean, this is like entrepreneurial boss, like billionaire boss. Whatever kind of boss you want to be, get Shaga Oud. This is definitely my pick. If I want to smell grown without being like too mature, too matronly, like I want to smell probably a little older than my age, but in a good way, Shaga Oud. I don't want to make this video too long, so you know, I'm gonna answer the question, give y'all a brief description, and then keep it moving. Number two is, what is your go-to bedtime scent? I really don't have a go-to bedtime scent, but I feel like this is like a good choice because I have worn it to bed a couple times, but I can't say it's a go-to because I really don't have one. But I chose Pink Cotton by Dawkins Aroma Company. Dawkins Aroma Company is a Black-owned business, and Pink Cotton is a extrait de parfum. It has the fragrance notes of cotton candy, caramel, lemon, cotton blossom, musk. It smells like some girly, sugary, sweet laundry. Like some fabric softener. It's clean and airy, but still sugary, sweet, and feminine. It's not too musky, it's not too sweet, it's not too clean. It's just a fluffy blend of them all. It's so good. This is still one of my favorite perfumes. Not only is it a go-to bedtime scent, it's just a go-to scent in general. So I'm going to answer that question with pink cotton. Question number 3 is, what is your hug in a bottle scent? This was another hard one for me because I was kind of in between a couple fragrances, but I said, this to me is a hug in a bottle for me. And everybody might not describe it as such, but it's my personality fragrance tag. I chose Yara by Lattafa. To me, this smells like a hug in a bottle. It feels like a hug in a bottle. When I put it on, I feel wrapped up in sweet, fluffy, powdery goodness. Every time I smell it, it uplifts my spirit. And I feel like that's what a hug does. Just makes you feel good. Now, while I would not describe this as a strawberry milkshake, never have, never will, to me, it's a powdery, tropical, creamy scent. So good. I always say, to me, it smells like papaya and cream and powder. It's creamy, but not strawberry and cream, okay? I love it, and to me, Yara is a hug in a bottle for a number of different reasons. So good, so good. That was number 3. Number 4 is, what is your secret weapon of mass seduction? This was a hard one for me as well. I wasn't sure, but I ended up choosing Florence by Swiss Arabian. This is said to be a dupe for Rose's Vanille. This is very, very spot on, very close, if not identical to Zara's Rose Gourmand, if you know that perfume for a reference, but this is stronger, more long lasting. The projection, the sillage is just better than Rose Gourmand. I would choose Florence over Rose Gourmand every day. And I feel like it's alluring, it's sweet, it's feminine, it's that rose, so it gives, like, I guess, seduction without it being too mature. It's not a sharp, harsh rose. It's a sweet, creamy, like caramel rose. It's so smooth. This is my pick, Florence by Swiss Arabian. Let's go on to question number 5. What is a fragrance you never wear but can't part with? What did I choose for that? I chose this Dossier perfume. This is Powdery Tobacco. This is inspired by Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This has the top notes of tobacco, ginger, and apricot, the middle notes of honey, vanilla, and cocoa, the base notes of tonka bean, dried fruits, and blonde woods. I really, really enjoy this fragrance, but I don't really reach for it. I've had this for over a year. But it smells good to me. Like, I'm not prepared to get rid of it. I just don't really reach for it. So I'm not ready to part with it, but I don't hardly ever wear it. For me, it's a fragrance I really enjoy. It's just, I don't go out a lot. Like, I don't have the perfect occasion to wear this. Like, if I was going out to dinner, if I was going to, I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know where I will wear this. So hopefully I get more opportunities and events to wear this fragrance, but until then, it will continue to be my fragrance that I never wear and can't part with. It's like, no. I'm gonna start wearing this fragrance though, because a year from now, I don't want to answer that question with the same fragrance. I want it to be something else. The next question is number 6. What is one of your favorite fragrances that you don't wear enough? Fragrace by Latifah. I love this perfume. I absolutely always get compliments when I wear it, but I don't wear it as much as I should. I do have a dent. I can see it, but y'all probably can't. It's somewhere like right here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just don't wear it a lot. I just don't wear it as often as I think I probably should. It smells really, really, really good. If you aren't familiar with Fragrace, it's said to be a dupe for Givenchy's L'Interdit, which I actually recently smelled, and I can confirm it does smell like that fragrance. It's really, really good. It's a fruity floral scent. It gives like, when I first smelled it, it kind of reminded me of like wine, like some tart grape juice, but like the most expensive kind you could ever find with some floral notes. It's really good. I really, really love this fragrance. And look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. It's so extravagant. Question number 7 is, what is a fragrance you would recommend for a beginner that wants to smell unique? That was kind of an easy pick for me because this is a unique fragrance in my opinion. For a beginner, it's inexpensive as well. It's pleasant. It's mysterious. I chose Feels at Nightfall by Zara. This is a dupe for a fragrance. I can picture it in my mind, but I can never remember the name. But this has the fragrance notes of sandalwood, amber, praline, and jasmine. I remember when I first smelled it, when I opened up the package, I loved it. It's super unique. I don't have any perfumes that smell like this or remind me of this. It's unique. I would recommend Feels at Nightfall to a beginner because it's also not offensive in my opinion, and it's inexpensive. So I feel like a beginner would not want to splurge on a unique fragrance. Like, just pick up Feels at Nightfall from Zara. Question number 8 is, what is a fragrance that you love that everyone else seems to hate? I couldn't really answer that question because I don't feel like I have any fragrances in my collection that I have heard people really hate on or strongly dislike. So I chose a perfume in my collection that I love that I don't hear people talking about a lot. So maybe it's because people hate it. I don't know. But I chose J'adore, the OG, the classic by Dior. This is a classy, feminine, it's more of a fresh, slightly fruity, floral perfume. You know how everyone says that you gotta have Coco Mademoiselle as like a staple in your collection? I guess J'adore is my Coco Mademoiselle because I don't really like Coco Mademoiselle, but I feel like J'adore takes the place of that in my collection. It's super long lasting. Again, I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, so maybe people hate it. I don't know. But that's the best way I can answer that question because I don't really have a lot of perfumes that I feel like people don't like. The next question is number 9. What is an overhyped fragrance that you currently own? The girlies. The girlies, meaning probably some of y'all, probably gonna get mad at this pic, but I really don't care. It's a perfume I like. I don't have any hate for it, but I think it's a little overhyped, if I'm gonna be for real, for real. Y'all don't hate me, but I just gotta be honest. Choco musk. Y'all, I like choco musk. I really, really do. I really, really do. I really like choco musk. So y'all probably like, why are you saying it's overhyped? I say it is overhyped simply for the longevity and projection. I have never felt that this was beast mode, and I can't say that people have said that it's beast mode, but it's just the fact, like, I think it's a little overhyped. I think it's good, but I guess I just wish it performed a little better. It's cheap, so I can't say that I had the highest expectations. And again, it's not that I don't like it. I just think it's a little overhyped. I'm simply answering the question. And this perfume was the best one to answer that question. I'm gonna go with Choco Musk. Do I have any other thoughts so y'all don't hate me? When this is gone, would I get it again? Probably. But I think I do personally prefer the perfume oil. But because this was a perfume tag, I just stuck to perfume sprays to answer the question. So I just want to give that disclaimer as well. The next question, number 10, is what fragrance is on the chopping block? This was not hard at all. Rose Petals by Maison Alhambra under Lattafa. This is a dupe for Tom Ford's Rose Prick. This was a blind buy. I can't say it's a blind buy fail, but I would say it's a blind buy mistake. I guess that's a better way to describe it. It's on the chopping block because to me this leans more masculine because it's so spicy and in a turmeric Middle Eastern type of way. Like, it's just something about it I don't love. I don't hate it. I've tried it on my skin and it doesn't stink. It just doesn't smell like a perfume that I would wear, hence why I don't really wear it. I think I might end up just giving this to my brother and see if he would wear it or just give it to somebody. It's on the chopping block. It's been on the chopping block since I got it, honestly. Tell the truth, it's been there, gonna be there. Question number 11 is, what is the last fragrance that you purchased? This fragrance is so new that it's not even out of the box. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do is give y'all a sneak peek because y'all are my loyal glow getters. And then what I'm gonna do is do a separate video where I actually go in depth with the perfume. I'm just gonna open this perfume just to simply answer the question. Okay, y'all feel me? So don't expect a lot of information out of me when I open this box. I'm just gonna simply show y'all my most recent fragrance, my last fragrance that I purchased. And this is from the Door brand. This is an inspired perfume. Let's see. Let's see what I got. One thing I can say is the Door brand has switched up their packaging yet again. Like, I don't know if they're out of their boxes or what, but perfume came in this. Y'all, I don't even think I'm gonna tell y'all what this perfume is inspired by. I'm gonna save it for my video. But my most recent fragrance purchase was White Milk by the Door brand. I hope that's focusing. Okay, y'all see it? Y'all see it? That was my most recent purchase. I'm like, do I spray it on me now? Or do I wait? I wait. Okay, y'all saw it. All right, all right, all right. You got the poppies, Bubby? Number 12. What fragrance is at the top of your wish list? The fragrance at the top of my wish list would be I'm in between two fragrances. I'ma first say Escapade Gourmand. But another one would had to make this fragrance an honorable mention because while I do have the fragrance, so I guess it's not really on my wish list because I already own it. I only have the travel size. So like the big bottle is at the top of my wish list. And that is Kay Ali's The Wedding Silk Santal. Point blank, period. 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 We have one more question to go. Question number 13 is, what is your one fragrance for life? Thank you, Tootie. Thank you. Thank you. So, this was another question that was hard, but I went with my gut, with my intuition, and I just chose, let me turn it the right way. I chose Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. I love Casablanca. If it's one perfume in my collection, I just think I always want to have around. I might not wear it every day. I'm not saying this is a signature scent for me. It's just a perfume that I want to have. If I could only wear one perfume for the rest of my life, that kind of makes me want to change my answer a little bit to the Wedding Silk Santal. But I mean, under the circumstances, like the price, the accessibility, because you can't currently go to Huda Beauty and get the Wedding Silk Santal, but I could easily get Casablanca from a plethora of websites. I am just going to go with Casablanca because I just want to have it. It just makes me feel good. This perfume is also reminiscent of a hug to me, like a blanket. It just makes me feel good. It's warm. It just does it for me. It just does it. It does it. All right, and y'all see the dent? Y'all see the dent. Thank you, Vania Mikkel, for tagging me. Shout out to Simply Aisha for creating this tag. I so enjoyed it. It made me think it was not easy. It was more challenging than I thought, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm gonna tag some people in my description box. If I tag you, that means tag your it, okay? Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are not a current subscriber. And also, feel free to drop a comment. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Cheese.
Cheese. I'm just cleaning up. I'm just cleaning up. I'm just cleaning up. Hey, I'm just cleaning up. Ta-da! Ta-da! Voila, magic. Voila, magic. What are you doing? Can you put it down, please? Can you put it down, please? She wakes up early every morning just to do her hair now because she cares, y'all. Her hair wouldn't be right without her makeup. Never had a makeup.